earthlings, and all beings from all realms of existence. This is another magic production from the Magical Moonchild 444 saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi, and I welcome you all. Assalamu alaikum to my Muslim brothers and sisters. Shalom to my Hebrew and Jewish brothers and sisters. Namaste to my Buddhist and Hindu brothers and sisters, and to all who identify with the greeting Ashe and Otep, to all of my melanated brothers and sisters, and to all who identify with the greeting. Greetings, Soul family. I love you. No debating. Spirit says the time for debating is over. Now is the time for decided action. Now is the time to concentrate your energy and create your reality. Yeah, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. And you have a decision. You have a choice to make. You have a decision to make right now and right here. Yes, indeed. As the read states, you gotta go outside. Let's go. One second, you all. As the read states, this is the first day of the rest of your life. This is the first day of the rest of your life. Your divine destiny anxiously awaits your arrival. Your divine destiny anxiously awaits your arrival, while your spirit team holds the portal open with all of their might. You have a choice to walk through the portal and change your life for the better, or remain frozen with fear, doubt, anxiety, and a mindset of victim mentality. Soul Tribe, if you are here right now, Spirit needs you to know. Spirit needs you to know that you have a choice to make. You have a choice to make. It's up to you. Yeah, you have a choice to make. You see, here at the Magical Moonchild 444 Saga, we receive a lot of uplifting messages. And there is a need for us to now act upon those messages. You see, because when we receive the messages, that is our assistance. That is our subtle nudge, confirmation. Those are our subtle nudges from our ancestors. Confirmation. Subtle nudges from the ascended masters. Subtle nudges from the universe. Confirmation. Subtle nudges from our highest self. Now calling my highest self. Calling my highest self. Calling my highest self. Yes. Yes. I will. I will. Thank you. Thank you. I most greatly appreciate you. I love you so much. I love you so much. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Nudges from our highest self. It's like, yeah, it's like your highest self barking at you, trying to get your attention, Bismillah. Camel in the cupboard. Happy Thursday indeed. Spirit is like, be patient, right? So I still have some preparation to do. And Spirit is telling me, it's like, you've been waiting your entire life for this moment. You've been waiting your entire life for this moment. The best way to eat an Oreo is not at all. It's not at all. To each their own. It's like, whoever this read is for, confirmation, it's like you have a difficult time people pleasing. Yeah, you don't do no people pleasing. Don't do no people pleasing. But confirmation. You've been waiting your whole life for this moment. So tribe. I see that the AI has given us a question, but Spirit has been motioning to me for us to pose this question to ourselves. Are you living in your desired timeline? Are you living in your highest self? Are you living up to your full potential? Physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. 1-1 in the chat as I speak it. Thank you, Spirit. So, this question that we pose to ourselves, the next question is, if you are not living in your desired timeline, if you are not living in your desired reality, if you are not living up to your fullest potential, if you are not living in your highest self, then why not? And what does that look like? And do you even want to be there? Sometimes we tell ourselves, I want this, I want that, and I want it to be like this. But we shape our reality with our truest belief, I would say, with your truest desire, with where you really want to be. When you ask yourself, is this what I want to be doing? Is this what I saw myself doing, right? So it's up to us. It's up to us to take the steps in the direction of our desired destination. How can you expect to arrive at a place that is the Ten of Pentacles? How can you expect to arrive at a place that is the sunshine if you do not take the proper steps to reach that destination? If you desire an outcome, then you must first ask yourself, how do I get there? After you figure out how you can get there, then you ask yourself, is this something that I want to do? Are we doing this? Ask your spirit, are we doing this? Right? And you have to want it. So it becomes a thing to where, You tell yourself that, you're manifesting. But if you don't truly believe in the destination, if you don't picture the destination and feel yourself inside of that destination, if you don't want it, then it's not going to come. So you have to ask yourself, what is it that you want? Because today is the first day of the rest of your life, and you have the choice. You have the choice to walk in the direction of your desired destination or to remain. And the choice is yours. I know it doesn't feel like it. I know it doesn't feel like it, right? You've got all of these variables. What if you reach your fucking destination? What if you achieve all of the goals that you set out to achieve? Then what? You have a choice to make. You can step through the portal, which is the portal of knowing, not belief. Thank you, Spirit. The portal of knowing. The portal of knowing what you want. The portal of knowing what you deserve. The portal of knowing. The portal of knowing how to get there. It's up to you. And it's not anybody's fault. It's not anyone else's fault if we don't arrive at our desired destination. The choice lies with us. 1-1 in the chat as I speak it. The decision lies with us. See, free will, I think, transcends more than what the surface understanding of it is for a lot of individuals. Free will is God-given. Free will is God-given. Yes, free will is God-given, right? And so it can't be taken away. And what free will says is all authority is an illusion. All of the reasons that you have confirmation, all of the reasons that you have for not taking the steps in your desired destination, for not trying to make all of your dreams come true. It's a choice. That is free will. The free will to accept your reality or to shape anew. Jesus tried to preach this to us, right? The power lies inside of you. The power lies inside of you. And so you have to ask yourself, what do I want? What is it that I want? And how bad do I want it? Do I want it bad enough to go through the hardship that it takes to achieve it? Do I want it bad enough to restrict my pleasure now in order to reach my promised land in the end. Sacrifices must be made. Sacrifices must be made. And we have to ask ourselves, how bad do we want it? As I was gathering the cards, like I said, I still haven't cleansed these decks, but as I was gathering the cards, and I love you all, by the way, as I was gathering the cards, full moon in Gemini, the Taurus duality, it jumped out of the gem, right? And so this will be the first messages from the cards, but Spirit has been delivering message since the live has started. Full moon in Gemini, the twins duality, and the number 22 being significant, right? Take it as it resonates. Embrace the two sides of yourself and find balance in your relationships. Harnessing the energy of the full moon's duality. The full moon's duality. Our shadow and our light self, right? You have to find balance. No, you can't be so nice that you allow people to take advantage of you. You can't be so nice that you allow people to drain your energy, right? And then you are left with none for the things that you need to direct your energy to. Yeah, how will you ever be able to produce your desired outcome if you don't harness your energy? And people can take it as disrespect. People can take it as you being a loner. People can take it as you being weird. People can take it as whatever in the fuck they like. But at the end of the day, you have to be true to yourself. You have to be true to yourself, because if you're not true to your spirit, you will end up in anxiety. If you're not true to your spirit, you will end up with depression. If you're not true to your spirit, you will end up just not yourself. You will not be yourself. You will not be yourself. What did you want to be when you were growing up? What did you think it was going to be? Are you headed in the direction of that destination? Confirmation. Are you headed in the direction of that destination? Or are you comfortable? Are you comfortable where you're at? And if you're comfortable where you're at, then that's fine. That's fine. But if you are in a space around individuals who are comfortable where they're at, and you know that your destination is with the stars, confirmation, and you know that your destination is to land on the fucking moon and do the moonwalk. I love you, Michael Jackson. Shout out to Michael Jackson and the spirit of. Yeah. If you are one of those people who are in the space of people who are comfortable, then let them remain. Do not disrupt their slumber. Do you know what it feels like to get woken up out of your sleep before you're ready to be awake? That shit is irritating. It's irritating, right? A wise woman once told me, this too shall pass, right? This too shall pass. But right now, it's a pain in the ass. And you could be going through that type of energy right now. And it could be confusing you. It could be confusing you, right? Because you might not have expected the path to look like this. You might not have expected these many obstacles along the path. You might not have expected these loved ones that you love so dearly. You might not have expected them to react in the way that they've reacted to your transformation. You might not have expected them to react in the way that they have reacted to the way that you reach for the stars, to the way that you are inside of your imagination, to the way that you desire your destination. Yeah, sometimes our destination is too big for the people in our space, and they want to minimalize us to fit inside of their space. So unconsciously or subconsciously or consciously, they do various things to cut down our dreams. They do various things to distort our imagination. They do various things to distort our beliefs because they no longer believe in their fucking dreams. They wanted to be a fucking ballerina. They wanted to be an astronaut, right? And they are in the energy to where they have given up. And so when you present your fucking, your enormous expectations, yeah, and you're so sure, yeah, your enormous expectations, sometimes it's human nature for humans to react in a negative way, but you have the total opposite that happens sometimes also. Sometimes you express your dreams to people in your space and they decide to reach for the stars also. Yeah, they decide to reach for the stars also. The belief in self is the belief in God. I repeat, the belief in self is the belief in God. The belief that the universe is always working out for your highest good is the belief in God. The belief that no matter what happens, everything is going to be okay, is the belief in God. And when you have that unshakable belief, it is not only a protection, but it is also an irritant to those that are not in the space of harnessing that same energy, to those who don't believe that they can do the same. But they can. But they can. However, no one can make anyone do anything. Again, this is free will, and this is God-given. Yeah, you can motivate people as much as you like. Confirmation. You can motivate people as much as you like. You can instill the fire of God in people as much as you like. You can ignite people's spirit as much as you like. But it is then up to that person to make a decision for themselves, to make a decision, to decide in which direction you wish to go. I know. Sometimes it seems miraculous, but God is miraculous. Yeah, sometimes it seems unbelievable, but God is unbelievable. Sometimes it seems outright mind-bending, but God was never meant to be understood. God was never meant for you to understand. It's just life is meant to be experienced, right? And yes, seek knowledge, but know that you will never figure it all out. It is impossible. The Akashic records / ether of information is boundless, endless, infinite. Thank you, Spirit. This is the 1111 portal. You've been waiting for this moment your whole life. If you don't have patience to wait for this read to begin, you're at the wrong read, Spirit says. You're at the wrong read. You've been waiting for this moment your entire life. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. The energy that the universe has presented us with right now is a magical gift. And the power of imagination, the power of knowing, the power of having a belief so strong that you know, and you might not know how you know, but you know. Yeah. God might have told you. God might have told you, might have spoken to you. But whoever this read is for, you know. You have always known. Everyone in your space has always known. Yeah, you're a peculiar little pickle. You are a peculiar little pickle. And you have always been that way. You cannot fit in. You cannot fit in. You have always stood out like a sore thumb. You have always stuck out. Yeah, you could have been in prison, and you could have been in prison talking to somebody, and they was like, man, you don't belong here. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? You should be speaking to someone. You should be talking to someone. 3333 in the chat as I speak it. You should be motivating someone. You don't belong here amongst these killers, amongst these criminals. But I was right where I was supposed to be. Astaghfirullah. But you were right where you were supposed to be, right? Because nothing happens by accident. Life and death in the power of the tongue, indeed. Yeah, you have the power to shape your life. When you tell yourself you can't do it, that shit is true. When you tell yourself there is nothing that I cannot do, that is also the truth. See, the decision is yours. It is up to you. It is up to you. Yeah. Either you step through the portal or remain in the comfort of your fear. Remain in the comfort of your anxiety. Remain in the comfort of your doubt. Yeah, you see, because success is a scary thing. Yeah, the fear of success is a real thing. Yeah, we make up all types of excuses why we don't write the book. We make up all types of excuses why we don't drop the track, why we don't make the song. We make up all types of excuses why we didn't go to the open mic poetry night. We make up all types of excuses why we are in the spaces that we are in. But in essence, we are in the space that we are in because we did not decide to go elsewhere. We did not make a decision that we deserve better. It's a real thing, but it's a real thing. But you should know. You should know that you still have an opportunity. If you are breathing, you still have the choice to decide. You still have the choice to decide. Oh, you're a good writer, write the book. You're a good speaker, do what you do. Get you a platform. Talk some shit. Whatever it is, confirmation. You got to make the decision. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you. How? How somebody gonna write your damn story? How somebody gonna make your movie? What the fuck? No. It's up to you. And you have to make a decision. You have to make a decision what the rest of your life is going to look like. 11:11 is divine timing. Divine timing is never late. I know, a lot of times we suffer mishaps and we get into a space to where we feel like all we're going to do is suffer mishaps. And so when you allow yourself to be subdued by that energy, and I do mean subdued, it's not something that happens naturally, because naturally we are all super fucking heroes capable of accomplishing anything that we put our minds to. Imagine if Stephen Hawking shrank himself to fit. I mean, really? Imagine if Nikola Tesla shrank himself to fit. Imagine if fucking Albert Einstein listened to everyone who was probably telling him, bro, get your ass in the house. What in the fuck are you doing flying a kite in the rain, thunderstorm? Psychopath. Yeah, fuck them. Yeah, all of them. Anyone who is telling you that you cannot achieve your dreams is a fucking liar. So says Spirit. Anyone telling you that you cannot accomplish your desired goals, that you cannot manifest your desired reality, is a fucking liar. And it's okay. That doesn't mean that they're a bad person. That doesn't mean that they're a bad person. That just means that they're still asleep. And it's not your job to wake people up out of their sleep before they are ready. It's fucking annoying, bro. It's fucking annoying, sis. Yeah, so all of your loving light shit, you gotta know where to direct that shit. Yeah, because everybody ain't in the mood for that. Right? And so you gotta know how to navigate that terrain. Read the room. Read the room. This is another magical production from the Magical Moonchild 444 saga. I am your honorable and yet humbled host, son of a Sufi. And I welcome you. I welcome you, all beings from all realms of existence, without exception to any. Without exception to any. If you are here at this magical read here today, your ancestors are cheering you on. You're stronger than you know. You're stronger than you could ever imagine. And I know that it doesn't look like what you thought it was going to look like. I know that a lot of people, especially with this Mercury retrograde, shout out to my Gemini, especially with this Mercury retrograde, shout out to my Virgos. You know, you're so close. You're so close. Closer than you could ever imagine. Closer than you know. Oh yeah, this spirit say this gonna be a read. Spirit say some folk might have to leave and come back to this one. This gonna be a read. Spirit say this gonna be a read. We got some messages. We got some messages coming. Cause you know, some of us don't believe in our own magic. You keep saying you're gonna write the book, but you gotta make a choice. You gotta make a choice and decide where you want to be. Yeah, you got to make a choice and decide where you want to be. You got to decide what does it look like? What does your desired reality look like? And how can you get there? And what you got to do to get there? And do you even really want to be there? Yeah, do you even really want to be there? Because some people say they want this and they want that, But it's just, a fantasy to some people. It's just a fantasy to some people. So if you are in a space, around people who have grown comfortable, if you are in a space with people who just fantasize about being in their desired reality, because some people it's just a dream to them. And it's going to stay over there. It's going to stay over there because they've made it a dream that they can't reach, right? But if you know that you desire more, if you know that your destination is a heavenly Ten of Pentacles type of place, then you have to decide how to get there. Yeah, because the people, it's like this. There is a saying in Islam that states, either you are showing them how to live Islam and how to be a Muslim, which Islam just means submission to God. Islam simply means submission to God, right? A lot of people, they have misconceptions, and that's okay. That's them being comfortable in their space of fear. That's them being comfortable in their space of doubt. That is them being comfortable in their space of anxiety, and it is okay. We are all in different spaces, and we have all signed up for the journey, and we all have the free will to decide how the journey is going to look. Imagine if Spud Webb listened to all of the naysayers who told him that he was too short to play basketball. Then we would have never got blessed with the essence of Spud Webb. Confirmation, notification. You guys didn't hear it, but I see it, and so I'm speaking it. Yeah, I speak with divine authority of God. Oh, say, Most High Father God, the Almighty Creator of all of creations, thank you for guiding me, protecting me, and blessing me beyond measure. I release all fear, doubt, worry, and anxiety. I trust in divine order. God's power flows through me. I speak, think, and act with divine authority. 3-1 in the chat as I speak it. Soul Tribe, I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for the rest of your life. No one said it was going to be easy, but if you are willing to face the challenges, if you are willing to suffer the pain, confirmation, your destiny awaits. Your destiny anxiously awaits your arrival. Yeah, your destiny anxiously awaits your arrival. Your destiny anxiously awaits your arrival. Your arrival. You. If not you, then who? Yeah, Spirit will like me to ask you. If not you, then who? And if they can do it, what in the fuck makes you think that you cannot do it? Confirmation. This is what I refer to as God's truth, right? If there is something that can be done, if there is something that someone has done, then you can do it. If there is something that can be done, and if there is someone that can do it, then you can do it. And you can also be the first to do it. See, Nikola Tesla was the first. Yeah, Albert Einstein was the first. Yeah, imagine if Albert Einstein would have shrank himself for the people in his space, would have shrank himself for the people who doubted him, would have shrank himself for the people who did not harbor the same imagination that he had. Spirit, speak to him. The kid in you wants out. The kid in you wants out. Yeah. You remember that kid confirmation. You remember that kid who believed that he could do anything. You remember that kid that believed that she could do anything. Yeah. They want out. Yeah, they're still there. It's just that society has brainwashed, has washed it, has put so much confusion, along with it, right? Divine destiny awaits. Soul Tribe is in the building. Spirit is in the building. If not now, then when? And if not you, then who? You are all God's spark experiencing this reality. You are all God's spark experiencing this reality. So what makes you think that you cannot create your desired reality? What makes you think that you are not in control? This is an illusion of fear. This is an illusion of fear that we have been taught. Yeah, because the child like you never got it. That's why you don't remember anything before a certain age. Yeah, because that child like you, that version of you, that is your highest self. And they know that they can do anything. They know. That's why when you ask a kid, anywhere up to 3 years old, what they want to be or who they are, confirmation, who they are, they'll tell you. Yeah, with an energy that is as a matter of fact. Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, without flinching. Yeah, I'm gonna be an astronaut. Fuck you mean? Yeah, I'm gonna be an astronaut. No doubt whatsoever, no fear whatsoever. Yeah, that doubt, that fear, that's not yours. That doubt and that fear, that's not yours. That doubt and that fear does not belong to you, right? That doubt and that fear does not belong to you. It was taught to you. It was taught to you. Yeah. Fucking Rocket Man. Yeah, I'm a fucking Rocket Man. Yeah, it was taught to you. All that fear, yeah, it was taught to you. When they told you, oh, that's nice, honey. Be more realistic. I don't want you to set your hopes up so high that you disappoint yourself. Shut the fuck up, Ma. I don't give a fuck who it was. Ma, Pa, I don't give a fuck who it was. They were liars. They meant well, yeah, they meant well, but fuck that shit. Imagine. Imagine if you would have listened. Imagine if Imagine if Tupac would have listened to the naysayers. We would have never got blessed with that, right? We would have never got blessed with that. That is absolutely horrifying to even think about, to even fathom. You know how many Tupacs are out there doubting themselves right now? You know how many Tupacs are out there right now doubting themselves that we will never get to experience because they believe these other motherfuckers telling them that they couldn't do it, telling them that their dreams were too big, telling them that their dreams weren't realistic. The fuck you mean? You're the magician. You're the magician. You create it. You make the script. Fuck you mean? Realistic. I'm real. And so whatever the fuck I imagine is real. Fuck out of here. Bismillah. This card keep playing with me. I'm trying to spin it because I didn't see which way it landed. So now the spirit is telling me this is your first card and it go both ways. Yeah, it go both ways. This is the first card and we reading it upright and we reading it in reverse because both apply to our situation. So yeah, both apply to our situation. 6 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Bismillah. 1-1 in the chat as I speak it. We gonna roll a dice. Thank you, Spirit. We gonna roll a dice and get the energy in the atmosphere. We have Neptune. As far as the planets go. That's Pisces energy. You know what that means? Dark night of the soul. It's time to close this motherfucking cycle and step through the portal. 10 on the dice. It's time to close this motherfucking cycle and step through the portal. Sagittarius energy. You could be a Sagittarius, or you could have a Sagittarius in your space, propelling you to step into the timeline of your abundance, to step in the direction of your desired location. Sagittarius energy, the number 10 being connected to Libra, drum roll, yeah, Libra and Scorpio. And we're in Scorpio and we just left Libra. And again, the first card, which was full moon in Gemini, it said what? Does anyone remember 22 being significant? The number 22 being significant. 11 in the chat as I speak it, right? Find balance. Libra energy. Find balance. And stand in your truth. Stop hiding for these motherfuckers. Please, stop hiding. Stop shrinking yourself. If you're a butterfly, be a butterfly. If you're a peacock, be a peacock. Who cares if it's loud? Who cares if it's obnoxious to some? It's you. And so be you. Right? Yeah, it may be obnoxious. It may turn some people off. Imagine how much discomfort you would be in if you hid. Imagine that discomfort, right? So you have to ask yourself, which is more uncomfortable? Me hiding my true self? It's going to take more energy when you hide your true self, I promise you that. Or me being my true self and letting the chips fall where they're made, and letting the cards fall where they lay, and letting the chips fall where they may, and letting the cards fall how they lay. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Balance your relationships. Harness your energy. Protect your energy. Balance your relationships. Harness your energy. The Six of Cups. This is your desired destination. This is you. This is you knowing, right? But this is you reminiscing about the past, right? This is you reminiscing about the past because you have transformed yourself and you're never going back. You're never going back. Six of Cups energy, right? And so you got people in your space from your past looking at you, right? Some adore you and others are irritated by your light. Others are taken aback by your flamboyance. Others are triggered by your confidence. Others are triggered by your confidence, your assurity, the knowing that you have, right? Six of Cups energy. You are never going back. And you could also have people pulling you back into that space. You have people in your space who are never going to accept the new you. And you want to know what? That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. They think you're still doing drugs, sis. They think you're still doing drugs, bro. They don't believe that you stopped drinking. It's okay. They don't believe that you stopped chasing a dream and started taking the desired steps towards your destination. And it's okay, right? You ain't gonna never be the person you used to be. You're not gonna ever be the person you used to be. And it's okay if they call you crazy for following God. It's okay if they call you crazy for listening to your spirit at every turn. It's okay if they call you crazy for taking steps towards your desired destination. Because everyone doesn't harbor the same confidence that you have. Everyone doesn't believe in their magic. Everyone doesn't believe in their magic. Yeah, it's like confirmation. It's like you talk magic, and this is the Eight of Wands. This is like one of the fastest cards, yo. This is speed. Yeah, this is the Eight of Wands. This is how fast you transform, right? Yeah, others don't believe in their own magic. Others don't believe that they're magic. It's like you're in space and you talk magic talk and people mock you, right? People ridicule you with sarcasm because they don't share your knowing. They don't share your knowing. They didn't hear the voice of God when God spoke to you. And it's okay. It's okay. But they're not going to slow you down. Yeah, you're not slowing down for anyone. You are not slowing down. You're full speed ahead towards your desired destination. You are full speed ahead towards your desired destination. There is nothing that can stop you. You're not even slowing down to say hi to your former self. You're not even entertaining that bullshit, sis. You're not entertaining that bullshit, bro. You have grown so far from it, and you're never going back. That's what these people don't understand. Not only are you not going back, you're taking off. You're going to transform again and again and become unrecognizable again and again. And it's okay. It's okay. Spirit says this is going to be a read. Yeah, it's one of them. Bathroom breaks will be necessary. It's like those long ass movies when they used to give intermissions and whatnot. Some of that energy in the air. The 1111 portal is not to be rushed. You cannot rush God when God is preparing a magnificent table for you, a magnificent feast. Confirmation. That takes time, player. Yeah, that sauce has to simmer. That sauce has to simmer. Yeah. Whoever this read is for, it's like I'm seeing a woman in the kitchen cooking sauce, and that shit has to simmer. That sauce takes a long time, 4 to 5 hours, I am being told. 4 to 5 hours. So relax. It's cooking. We cooking. Spirit is cooking. Yeah, it's gonna be a magnificent feast. Yeah, God got you the good silverware, family. God got you that good silverware, family. Relax. It's a slow smoke. Yeah, they putting a slow smoke on that brisket, my man. They putting a slow smoke on that brisket. My sis, have patience. But not enough patience to where you're left in stagnation. Because this speed right here, that's what you're working with. That speed, that's what you're working with. Talk to him, Spirit. What else? What we got? Talk to him, Spirit. What else? What we got? Yeah. Lust, not love. Lust, not love. You need to leave this shit alone. You got somebody in your space. That shit might seem like love, but it's not. And it's sad and it's okay at the same time. But you can no longer wait. You can no longer wait on the rest of the world to catch up with your evolution. There is a need for you to get the fuck on, my man. Get the fuck on, sis. Speed. Passion isn't the same as lasting love. Don't get sucked in just by good sex. Yeah, sometimes we think it's love, but it's just good sex. And Spirit says you will know the difference. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Okay. All right. Spirit like, slow down. Slow down. We ain't done. Fuck is you doing? You moving fast as fuck. Internet, social media presence, enhancement. Somebody going viral. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody going viral. Because they can't stop you. Nobody can. And when you know that shit, then you show that shit. And when you show that shit, that's how it goes. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Because, listen, if you think you're going to be successful, then trust me, fam, you're going to be successful. And if you think that you can't do it, then you fucking can't do it. So accept your reality. Because you love that shit. Because you love that shit. Because if you didn't, you would make a choice to change it. So, talk to me. Talk to Spirit. Don't chase money. Don't chase money. That shit won't get you nowhere. Don't chase money. That shit don't land you at your desired destination. That shit don't put you in your divine timeline. Chasing money. That shit don't put you in your divine timeline. Stop it. That's not harmony. This is harmony. Yeah, this is harmony. Chasing money? Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. Yeah, see, when you stop chasing money and start living in your desired timeline, start knowing that you are in your desired timeline and start taking steps to reach that desired destination. Yeah, manifestation don't work just by saying some affirmations and shit and then doing the same shit that you used to do. That's the same as going to church and coming out and robbing and stealing. That's the same as going to church and coming out and robbing and stealing. Stop it. Stop playing with God. Stop playing with Spirit. Stop playing with yourself. You say you want it. Show me. Show me. You say you want it. Show me. And that's Spirit. That's Spirit talk. Yeah. Secret society. Cult leader. False prophet. Misguidingly guided. That's how these people feel about you. That's how these fucking people feel about you. That's why you gotta let them go. That's why you can't stay stuck in the past. That's why you had to let them go. Because that's not where your desired destination is located with those people. No, this is your soul tribe right here. The Six of Cups is your soul tribe. And you have found your soul tribe. You are in the space of finding your soul tribe. You in the space of finding your soul tribe. And you about to get a job promotion. And that could come in the form of a job. Or that could come in the form of that could come in the form of any type of elevation. Yeah. Anything that promotes you. Right? So that job promotion could be you stepping into your timeline of abundance inside of and headed towards your desired destination, right? That could be a promotion. That could be a promotion in your energy. A promotion in your energy, right? No backbiting. No backbiting. No matter what these people say about you, you don't talk no shit. You don't talk no shit about nobody because you know that you know that they're just another version of you. Yeah, you know that they're just another version of yourself playing a part in your movie in order to get you to see what the fuck you need to see so you can go where the fuck you need to go. You understand what I'm saying? Something like that. Spirit is in the building. Neptune connected to Pisces. Pisces, revealing the hidden. Mysterious, right? Mysterious. Magician who claims not to be a magician. Fucking A. Yeah, the Pisces, mysterious magician who claims not to be a magician. Stop denying your magic. Stop denying your magic. You better step through that portal, or you can remain where you're comfortable. The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. Your father was a healer. Your mother was a healer. Your father was a seer. Your mother was a seer. Your father was a generational curse breaker. Your mother could have been a generational curse breaker. And that's the same direction that you're headed in. The Six of Cups, family and friends, abundance, abundance, the timeline of your abundance. This is somebody who's ready to step through the portal with speed, right? But leave that lust. Leave that lust. So, okay, thank you, Spirit. So, we are in the month of November. And in the month of November, it's significant that we release, right? They call it the no month, right? So the no, if you're trying to get rid of something. So the no caffeine, right? The no, they call it no nut November. I don't know. I just heard that this year, that is, that's a bit over the top. Don't mean to offend those, but again, if you are at this read and you are offended, then you are at the wrong read. You at the wrong read. I think the other one is that one. Yeah, because ego, that little bitch just getting in the way. Yeah, ego, that little bitch just get in the way. Yeah, just sit him in the corner. Yeah, just sit that little bitch in the corner. Just sit her in the corner. Yeah, that ego get in the way. It get in the way of everything. It get in the way of your abundance. It get in the way of you reaching your desired destination. It get in the way of you stepping into the portal of your timeline of abundance. Treat others how you would like to be treated. They be like, that shit don't work. Okay, if you say so. Treat others like you would want to be treated. Because I am you. You are me. We are we when we are free. 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 Unconditional love for all beings is true freedom. That's true freedom. Unconditional love for all beings is true freedom. Okay, this is the last card for this one. Twin flame, soulmate, wish fulfillment, power couple, kingdom spouse, destined spouse. So make no bones about it. If you are stepping into your divine timeline of abundance, if you are, taking steps towards your desired destination, a lot of times you find your twin flame on that journey. A lot of times you may meet a soulmate on that journey. A lot of times you will receive wish fulfillment on that journey. A lot of times you will join forces and create a power couple in that timeline. A lot of times you reign with your kingdom spouse. A lot of times you revisit another life with your destined spouse. Past life loves, take it as it resonates. Don't let them knock you off course. And then, so we got descending lunar node and the moon. We got descending lunar node and the moon. It was on descending lunar node and then it flipped to the moon. So descending lunar node. Don't let the energy suck you back into your mind state of lack. Don't let the energy suck you back into your energy of fear. It's like someone running on a hamster wheel, right? It's like someone working so hard that they are not able, or they don't have the time or energy to direct towards stepping towards their desired destination. But Spirit is telling me, do not allow it. The spirit of Sagittarius propels you. Yet the Sagittarius is willing to die for what they believe in. The Sagittarius is willing to die for their loved ones. The Sagittarius is willing to die, confirmation, for their divine destiny. The Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you second guessing your plans. Confirmation. Second guessing your plans. Second guessing the promise that God has promised to you. Second guessing. It's like feeling like maybe it's not going to work. It's like feeling like maybe you were mistaken. It's like feeling like there's too much going on for you to concentrate your energy to take steps towards your desired destination. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, whoever you are, you are looking at the energy in your space right now, and it does not look like you will be allowed to continue taking steps towards your desired destination. It's looking like your plans are abruptly changing. It's looking like things are not going as you have planned. And that could cause you to arrive at this space of doubt, right? Yeah, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. The number 3 being significant, right? Pisces energy, Aries energy in the building. Mars energy. I forgot to read the Mars on here, you all, on the die. So this actually is Mars. I thought it was, no, this Yeah, this is Mars. No, this is Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius. All right. Yeah, definitely. This is Sagittarius. They kind of look the same. That's Mars, but Mars got the circle. Mars got the circle, right? Sagittarius got the anchor. So they're similar. Yeah, but whoever this read is for, I know it looked crazy. Chaos, right? I know it don't look like you thought it was supposed to look, but spirits say, flip turned upside down. Yeah. It's like your situation took a turn, right? Your situation took an unexpected turn. It's like a Tasmanian devil. I'm getting Tasmanian devil energy. This is the Temperance card in reverse. The Temperance card is connected to Sagittarius, and the Temperance card is a major arcana. It's the 14th card in the major arcana, right? It's the 14th card in the deck. The number 5 being significant, 14 also being significant. Your birthday could be on the 14th of a month, or someone in the energy's birthday could be on the 14th of any particular month. Take it as it resonates, right? But I'm getting imbalance, right? I'm getting somebody losing their cool. You see that fire at the top up there, right? So the Temperance card represents balance. The Temperance card represents a consistent flow of energy, a consistent flow of energy, a reciprocating flow of energy, a give and take type of thing. The Temperance card is also you shrinking yourself. The Temperance card is also you shrinking yourself, you compromising your light. You compromising your light, right? And again, like I said, you could have people in your space who are not on the same vibrational frequency as you, and that's okay. And that's okay, right? It's okay. But either you are showing them how to be higher vibrational, or they are showing you how to be of lower vibration. And if you are in a space where you have to shrink yourself, then you know what that means. They're teaching you how to lower your vibration. And so Spirit is motioning to me to let you know, I know you love them. I know they love you. But we have a job to do. We have a desired destination to arrive at. And when you have people in your space that can't see your dream, when you have people in your space that can't fathom your imagination, either they're going to cause you to stop taking steps towards that destination, or you're going to have to leave them. And I know it hurts. I know it hurts. And it may only be temporary, because if they happen to raise their vibrational frequency, then it's a possibility that they will be allowed to return to your space. But sometimes our destination doesn't look like our partner's destination. Sometimes our destination doesn't look like our partner's destination. Sometimes our job is too big for our partner's space. And that is not a rip to anyone. That is just the God's honest truth. And so if you're in this space, if you're in this space where you are compromising yourself, if you are in this space to where you are shrinking yourself, if you are in this space to where you have to dim your light, unfortunately, the only way to remedy this situation is to remove yourself from that individual's energy. It's nobody's fault. It's nobody's fault. Nobody's fault. It's not the way it works. It's nobody's fault. And that's not the way it works. Believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. I know your dream is big. I know your desired destination is a magnificent place. Unbelievable. So don't listen to the naysayers. Don't pay attention to the energy in your space. It could look like chaos. It could look like your dreams are just that. Dreams unable to be reached. It could look like God's promise was not a real thing. It could look like your time of lack is going to continue. It could look like your timeline of abundance is like, oh wow, light years away. It could look like your timeline of abundance is light years away, but there's a need for you to believe none of that bullshit, my friend. Who told you couldn't do it? Don't believe that shit. Who told you couldn't achieve it? Don't believe that shit. Because they didn't. Just because they didn't see your dream, just because they don't share your imagination. Yeah, it's like Rocket Man status. Rain, sleet, hail, or snow. By any means necessary. Wishing upon a star. That's who in the fuck you are. But see, the difference is you believe that the wish has been granted already. But you got people in your space who are wishing on stars, and they are not inside of the belief of reaching that destination. They are not taking steps to stand in that divine timeline of abundance. And it's okay. It don't make them a bad person. It don't make them a bad person. But you know what they say. Birds of a feather flock together. And so, if you desire to soar, if you desire to soar in the night skies, if you desire to rise above the threshold of expectations, right? Then you got to get into that energy with them eagles. You got to get into that energy with them people who believed in their motherfucking dreams. Yeah. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah. Yeah, you telling yourself you can't do it. You talking yourself out the shit. You telling yourself that you can do it. You talking yourself into it. And both will manifest exactly what you project. Both will manifest exactly what you project. Return to sender. What goes around comes around. Yeah, excuse the fuck out of me, but we ain't believing none of them naysayers. Excuse the fuck out of me, but we ain't believing none of them dream crashers. We ain't believing none of them dream crashers. Yeah, cause they shit didn't work out. Cause they too scared to get on the stage and tell a motherfucking joke or two. Yeah, stop it. Stop playing with spirit and stop playing with yourself. Telling yourself you can't do it. That's a lie. That's a lie. And the truth at the same damn time. Scholar, bookworm, seeker of knowledge and truth. Seeker of knowledge and truth. Confirmation. Whoever this read is for, you will never stop. Mystical Mother Love 1111. Greetings, and I love you. Your energetic contribution is most greatly appreciated. Your energetic contribution is most greatly appreciated. Yeah. Spirit say, we got messages. We got messages. You've been waiting your whole life for this moment. Spirit say, you can hold on a little bit longer. Yeah, Spirit say this is going to be a read. Yeah. Because we got some shit that need paying attention to. Because we got some things that need to be addressed. Yeah. Some things that need to be addressed. Stop playing with spirit. Stop playing with spirit. Stop shrinking yourself. And stop believing the hype. Believe none of what you see. Believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. So I know it's looking crazy. I know it's looking crazy. It's looking like God reneged on that promise. But I promise you that he didn't. Yeah. It's looking like God reneged on that promise. But I promise you that he didn't. Yeah. You just got to find balance. You just got to find balance and harness that energy. Stop shrinking yourself. Stop compromising. Stop minimalizing yourself to remain in the space of those who do not wish to dance on the moon. Because you wishing upon the star, but you believe in that shit. You knowing it. You believe it so strong that you know it. Yeah, it's like somebody ain't gonna stop for nothing. Somebody ain't gonna let nothing stop them no matter what the fuck happened. Rain, sleet, hail, or snow, by any means necessary energy. By any means necessary energy. Who can't do it? Stop it. Stop it. Go tell it to yourself. Because only you believe that shit. And that's why you're not where you want it to be. Stop playing with me and stop playing with spirit. That's the only reason why you not where you want it to be, right? Don't Don't kill someone's dreams because you are too afraid to follow your own. I repeat, 2-2 in the chat as I speak it. Don't kill someone else's dreams just because you are too afraid to follow your own. What in the fuck? Stop it. Stop it. Zagan. Zagan. The demon Zagan. Right? Unnatural passions. Unnatural passions. Confirmation. Again, you got people in your space who they just think you're so fucking loony. They think that your dreams are so fucking big that you have lost your whole ass mind. You have unnatural passions. It's like that nigga said he wanted to save the world, girl. What the fuck? He crazy. He crazy. Yeah, you have unnatural passions. The number 61 being significant for someone. You could be from a crew who used to say 6'1". You could your old neighborhood could have been like 6'1". It could be something like 161 or something like that, right? I'm hearing niggas off 161. Niggas off 161. And we don't even use that word. But spirit, when spirit speak. But I want y'all to know that I don't use that word. Yeah. I'm channeling spirit and spirit speaks, but we don't use that word, right? Yeah. And I just heard somebody say, nigga stop, nigga please, nigga, what? Huh? Unnatural passions. Stop for Allah. Unnatural passions, right? Okay, we got those. We did that. We're gonna do one more. Yeah. Because spirit say, you know, it's okay. Okay. So Spirit wants me to read the flip on this angel and demon oracle. So unnatural passions, right? That's what the people in your space feel as though you have. However, for them, you have affinity and friendship. Yeah, you love these people no matter what. So they win-win either way. They win-win either way because you love them no matter what. You love them no matter what. Yeah, they could talk crazy. They could think that you're crazy. They could think that your dreams aren't real. And you understand that that's okay. You understand that that's okay. And you don't hate them for it. You still love these people. You still love these people. Yeah, Uma Bell. Number 61 being significant for someone. Again, I'm hearing niggas off 161. Soul barrier. Find ways around obstacles to find happiness, right? I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Find ways around obstacles to find happiness. You ain't got to really worry about it because no matter what, you gonna get there. And that return to sender is real. Confirmation. You don't even have to do a return to sender. Your angels, your ancestors, your ascended masters, they return to sender for you. And their return to sender is a lot more fierce than the ones that you whip up with all that light and love shit that you put on the end of it. Stop playing with spirit. Yeah, because you got people in your energy that they play with you wrong, right? And with you being cosmic royalty, that is a grievance that is rectified in the spirit realm. Thank you, Spirit. Find ways around obstacles to find happiness. Your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in the process. Again, I told you, do not trust what you're seeing, trust in the process. Do not believe none of what you are hearing, trust in the process. Yeah, it could be rain, sleet, hail, and snow. That shit ain't gonna stop you. That ain't gonna stop you taking the steps towards your desired destination. You are completely unstoppable, completely unbreakable, completely unshakable. And that's why the people in your space may be slightly confused. Okay, Spirit, we're going to remove all the doubt, fear, and anxiety from the collective. Remove all the fear, doubt, worry, and anxiety from the collective. Get it the fuck out of here. We're not doing it no more. We're not playing this game no more. You have the power to choose to take the necessary steps towards your desired destination and stand in your timeline of abundance with your highest self. Thank you. Allahu Akbar. All shall be revealed in due time. All shall be revealed in due time. I just want y'all to see. Yeah. In the reverse. Yeah. In the reverse. Why? Because you can't hide anymore. Because they can't hide the truth anymore. Yeah. You can't hide anymore. They can't hide the truth anymore. Right? And that's why they are energetically attacking you. That's why it's nothing but bad news on the news. So don't watch it. If you want to remain in a high vibration, if you would like to sustain your high vibration, then watching the news is a dangerous thing. Watching the news is a dangerous thing. Right? Watching the news is a dangerous thing. And they can't keep hiding the secrets because Spirit speaks. Spirit speaks. 11 on the wrist. 11 on the wrist. 11, 11. In the building. Spirits in the building. 1 and 1. 1 and 1. 1 and 1. The revelation. Yeah. You are receiving revelation, and people in your energy are receiving revelation. From who, you ask? From the universe, from God, from your highest self, from Spirit. Hello, highest self. I love you. Thank you for all of the assistance with these reads. Thank you for all of the assistance with life in general. Thank you for all of the downloads. I love you. I love you. I love you. I know. Assalamu alaikum. Namaste. Shalom. Ashe and Otek. They can't hide it anymore. You are not afraid anymore. Your angels, your ancestors, your ascended masters, your highest self, they're holding the portal open with all of their might. You just got to walk through it. Both of you. Yeah, both of you. Yeah. The scared one and the fearless one. It's okay to be afraid, but there is a need for us to understand that fear should motivate you to take action. Fear should motivate you to take action. What does that mean? You should be afraid of never reaching your desired destination. You should be afraid of minimalizing yourself and living the rest of your life in fear as a fucking, as a particle, as a speck, as just a margin of the awesome that you could have been. You should be afraid of that enough to fucking do something about it. You should be afraid of that enough to step through this fucking portal. Or remain in fear, lack, doubt, worry, and blame everybody except for yourself. Blame everyone except for yourself. Yeah, it's a real thing. Yeah, it's called victim mentality. It's a real fucking thing. But you ain't doing that no more because you ain't scared. The moon in reverse is all being revealed. The moon in reverse is the hidden being uncovered. The moon in reverse is you not being afraid of your fucking shadow anymore. Everybody got these monsters under the bed. Everybody got these shadows in their fucking closet. Yeah, it's you, bro. It's you, sis. Yeah, scaring yourself out of your own desired destination. Scaring yourself out of your own divine timeline. Yeah. Gonna come back, fucking have to do the shit all over again. Astaghfirullah. All shall be revealed in due time. This is you not being afraid anymore. In tune with the moon and at one with the sun. That's a major arcana card. So this is a big deal. Ah, thank you, Spirit. Spirit says you aren't afraid of anything anymore. Yeah, you aren't afraid of anything anymore. It's like someone isn't afraid of failure. Someone isn't afraid of success. Someone isn't afraid of death. By any means necessary. By any means necessary. Thank you, Spirit. Clarifying the moon in reverse. The moon is connected to Pisces. Pisces came out in the dice with Neptune. Pisces came out in the dice under Neptune. Pisces came out under Neptune. Spirit say that's us. Spirit say that's us. That's what they want. They want you on the delay. I don't mean to keep y'all in suspense. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail and I shall return. I love you. I love you. Hope I wasn't gone too long. Clarifying the moon in reverse. We have, the moon in reverse, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Just FYI. You're not afraid anymore. You are being guided. You are being guided towards your timeline of abundance. Your time of lack is over. Your time of fear is over. Your time of victim mentality. Yeah, your time of victim mentality is over. It's over. You're not going to struggle anymore. 9 of Pentacles. You're going to be satisfied. You're going to be content. This is gratitude. This is gratitude. This is being grateful for what you have. You see all those clouds? You see all those clouds? That's where your expectations are. And you are being guided towards those expectations. This is the hidden influence, right? This is the hidden influence. So again, believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. It might not look like you're staring at the end of a rainbow, but I guarantee you that there is a pot of gold. I guarantee you that there is a pot of gold in the horizon, in the distance. Bismillah. Weak men use violence first. Strong men use it as a last resort. Yeah, it's like whoever you are peaceful. You peaceful. And you learn how to tame your fear, and you learn how to control your anger too. And all of that confusion. You no longer question your spirit. You no longer question the direction of your desired destination. It's like someone knows where they're going. The veil has been completely obliterated. That's spirit. For someone, the veil has been completely obliterated. And you're unplugged from the matrix, and there's absolutely, positively no way that you can return. There's no way that you can get plugged back in. You've already seen it, and now you can't unsee it. You've already seen it, and now you can't unsee it. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. The only thing holding you back, the only thing slowing you down is the slight immaturity that you have with your finances. The way that you don't take any job serious. It's like somebody like, oh yeah, I gotta go get a job. I'll be there until they stop, treating me the way I'm supposed to be treated. Something like that. Like, I'll be there until they start acting crazy. That's what I keep hearing. I'll be there until they start acting crazy. I'll stay until they start acting crazy. I'll stack this money until they start acting crazy. Yeah, it's like somebody not taking any job serious. It's like someone not taking any job serious. And that could hinder you from opportunities. And that blocks you from opportunities. People want someone who's they sometimes the employers would like someone who is confirmation, who is more enthusiastically obedient. sometimes the employers would like employees who are enthusiastically obedient. O2 on the chat as I speak it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, yes. So, I take no offense. Spirit told y'all this gonna be a read, you know? So, if you don't have patience, you at the wrong read, right? You've been waiting your whole life. You've been waiting your whole life. And now, Spirit got messages, and you're impatient. I mean, so where are you going? Are you running towards your desired destination? Or are you running to waste energy? These are the questions that we must ask ourselves. Anytime that you find yourself in a situation that you don't want to be in, the questions that we should ask ourselves is, how did we get here and how do we get out? Confirming the page of Pentacles. Confirming the page of Pentacles. We have the Devil card, which is connected to Saturn, which is connected to materialism. Connected to materialism, right? So the only thing holding you back, again, the only thing holding you back is you not taking money all the way as serious as you should, right? You're not taking money all the way as serious as you should. You could be also not taking your diet as serious as you should. The Devil card is temptation. The Devil card is doing good at a job. The Devil card is career success. So confirmation alert. So what I'm getting is, whoever you are not willing to sell your soul for money. Yeah, you don't chase money. Yeah, but you got people in your space who cannot understand that shit. You got people in your space who cannot understand it. They like, what the fuck? Why not? Why not? Right? But what they might not understand is that you desire more, and you know that you deserve better, right? But again, this is what's holding you back. So there's a need for you to be more mature. There's a need for you to take work more serious. The Devil card is the 15th card in the major arcana. The Temperance card was the 14th, and now we got the 15th, right? So the Temperance card came out in reverse, which was in representation of imbalance and shrinking yourself. But you're not doing that anymore, right? And you're definitely not chasing money. You are not willing to, whoever this read is for, you are not willing to sell your soul for money. You're not willing to sell your soul for money. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, whoever you are, you're not willing to sell your soul for money. But you got people in your energy who feel like you should. Who feel like you should. Yeah, because they might not have the understanding of the concept of selling your soul. Sufism, a mystical Islamic practice and belief that helps Muslims achieve closeness to Allah through direct experience of God. 333 portal. 333 portal. Divine love protection, spiritual awakening. Spiritual awakening, divine love, protection, and presence. Set your plans to action. Trust yourself. See, today is the first day of the rest of your life, and you have to make a decision. You have to choose. You have to choose to take a step towards your desired destination or remain, right? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Be mindful of the foods that you are eating. Time is of the essence. And when you are not mindful of the foods, okay, again, like I said, somebody could be neglecting their health a little bit, and someone could be refraining from sex. Yeah, someone could be refraining from sex. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. No Nut November. Or refraining from good foods. Good foods. Refraining from tastier foods, lower vibrational foods, confirmation. Yeah. Spirit says, lay off the donuts, bro. Spirit says, lay off the donuts, bro. Give the baklava a break. Confirmation. Give the baklava a break. But whoever you are, you have a magical aura. Whoever you are, you have a magical aura, right? And that could upset some people. That could awaken the devil within some people. Yeah, that could awaken the devil within some people. That could anger some people. That could irritate some people. Right? And the fact that you are resisting all of these temptations, you could be someone who is practicing celibacy, right? You could be someone practicing semen retention. You could be someone doing something like that. Take it as it resonates. But the only thing holding you back is not taking these jobs more serious. Stoic philosophy, yeah. You got a stoic philosophy, and that's why you don't take these jobs serious. Yeah, because it's like someone having the understanding that shit ain't that serious. Yeah, it's like somebody having the understanding that shit ain't that serious. So calm the fuck down. Yeah, calm the fuck down. It's okay. Yeah, whatever it is, it's okay. Talk to us, Spirit. This immaturity with money. Let's get some energies on the immaturity with money and the not taking the job serious. Not taking the job serious. The builder, construction worker. You work in construction and you don't take that shit serious. You like, what the, you like, like, okay, bro, the world is not going to end. It's okay. We can fix it, right? Okay, all right. Like, calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down. Handyman, outdoor work, electrician, mechanic, builds home and buildings. Jobs can be dangerous, right? You could be a bricklayer. You could be a construction worker. You could be a mason, a concrete mason. You could be a contractor. Whoever you are, you don't take that shit serious, right? You don't take it serious enough. for the people in your space. Spirit says, fuck them. Fuck them. You are who you are. You are who you are. So, who these people that may not think you taking this serious? The childlike one has a playful, fun spirit connected to inner child, acts from their inner self, can come across immature, may act a fool. That is you. That is you. Yeah, you don't take that shit serious. You like, calm the fuck down. Yeah, calm the fuck down. It's not that serious. They be like, why you always laughing? And he laughs. And he laughs. Yeah, somebody could be in your space on some shit like that. But they love it. They love to see you react like that. That's why they constantly triggering that shit. Okay? That's why they constantly triggering that shit. Yep, that's why they constantly triggering that shit. And they are fucking, these people that you got in your space, they nitpick some shit, huh? Critical. Movie. Oh no, critic, yeah. Movie show critic. Can be picky. Highlights faults in others. Yeah, I'm seeing a motherfucker noticing the shit that you didn't do, but not noticing the shit that you did do. That's very peculiar and interesting. Highlights faults in others, can project own inner anger. Rah. Yeah, you got somebody in your space who's always angry, but they're angry with themselves. And they try to trigger you so that they can release that anger. You know how when a pot builds up pressure, right? And if you have a top that they utilize you and your energy to pop their top and release all of that negative, angry energy that they fucking woke up with. Yeah, this person wakes up, hates the world, hates God, curses the world, curses everyone in the world, curses every race. Every race is stupid. Everybody's stupid. Everybody's losing their fucking mind. And apparently, they are the only sane individual in the world. Miraculously. Figure that shit out. Able to see both sides of issue, evaluates and analyzes data. See, those last two, that is you. The last two are you. But this critic is a picky motherfucker who's like set you up and then they set you up to make a slip, and then when you slip, they say, "Oh, you slipped." It's weird because I'm seeing somebody like really doing well outside of that, but this critic only seems to notice or only seems to acknowledge the fact that they notice that you did something wrong. It's weird. You don't need people like that in your energy, though. And then able to see both sides, and then they may acknowledge the fact sometimes, right? But they still do this thing to where they picky. You also have a volunteer in your space. Volunteers at charity events, kind and compassionate soul, generous with money, time, and care for humanity, someone who wants to help. That is you. Spirit says that's the collective. Spirit said that's the collective. That's the collective. Okay. Okay. That's the collective. However, you got people in your space and they are seeing you. They're seeing you like this. They're seeing you like this, right? They're seeing you in this imbalance. They're seeing you, but not, they're seeing you, oh, thank you, Spirit. No, they're seeing you no longer shrinking. They're seeing you no longer compromising yourself. They're seeing you not willing to eat crow any longer. They're seeing you not willing to tolerate. They're seeing you not willing to tolerate. Yeah, they're seeing you not willing to tolerate the disrespect. You're no longer going to shrink. You're no longer going to shrink yourself. And they see it. You are no longer going to compromise your light. And they see it. And they see it. Some people respect it. Others reject it. It is not your job to give a fuck either way. I promise. Temperance card in reverse. Don't shrink. Yes, again, if you have people in your space, if you have people in your space who wish to remain in the comfort of their anxiety, who wish to remain in the comfort of their fear, who wish to remain in the comfort of their doubt. It's easy to doubt yourself. Then you don't have to do anything. Then you don't have to try. Then you don't have to see if you can do it. You can just doubt it. And it can just be in the back of your mind. Oh, I bet I couldn't have done it. Fear, doubt, I don't know how I'm going to. That is how the powers that be would like the collective to vibrate, so that we don't have any energy left over to manifest our desired outcome. To manifest our desired outcome. But no more, say Spirit. We not tolerating the bullshit any longer. We're not compromising our light any longer. We're not minimalizing our dreams to fit inside of your small ass imagination. Shoot for the stars and dance on the moon. Shoot for the stars and dance on the moon. Thank you, Spirit. Temperance card is connected to Sagittarius energy. Special delivery, confirmation, special delivery. You have a Sagittarius in your energy who is propelling you, who is motivating you to be all that you can be, like fucking G.I. Joe, to be all that you can be. Akashic record retrieval. Yeah, your Sagittarius just brung your Akashic records, and now you can no longer deny your destiny. Now you can no longer deny your divine timeline. The pride comes before the fall. The pride comes before the fall. That's how they wanted you. That's how they thought. They thought that you were too prideful. They didn't know that that was surety. They didn't know that that was certainty. They didn't know that that was confidence that God was going to keep his promise. Yeah, they didn't know. It's okay. They didn't hear God when he spoke to you, and it's okay. But you ain't no longer going to shrink yourself for nobody. You ain't no longer going to shrink yourself for nothing and nobody. Don't put a quarter in the jukebox if you don't want to hear a song. Don't put a quarter in the jukebox if you don't want to hear a song. You don't have to entertain these people bullshit. Don't tell these people your dreams if you know that they going to just rain on your shit. Don't tell these people your dreams if you know that they just going to try to talk you out of your abundance. Don't share. You getting downloads? You getting downloads from the cosmos? You get downloads in your sleep and catching bullets with your teeth? Yeah, you getting downloads in your sleep and catching energetic bullets with your teeth. You ain't taking it no more. You're not confirmation. You're not eating the crow anymore. You're not settling for less anymore. You're not shrinking yourself to fit inside of these feeble imaginations anymore. Life path number 7, truth seekers, deep thinkers, solitary, progressive, and connected to spirituality. Whoever you are, you connected to spirit. Whoever you are, you connected to spirit. And that's why the people around you try to chop you down, because they think that you're too prideful. They don't know that God speaks to you. They think that you're too prideful. Why would you doubt anything if God was telling you what to do? Why would you consider anyone else's reality, direction, suggestions if God is telling you what to do? It don't even make sense, family. It don't even make sense, sis. Thank you, Spirit. Soul Tribe. I told you. 2234 in the chat as I speak it. 234. Everything happens in divine sequence. Patience is a virtue. Yeah, you got people out here who don't have the patience to sit through a read, but think that they gonna have the patience to watch and to see a manifestation come to fruition. That's absolutely hilarious. Leave and come back. That's beautiful. We will be here. Leave and come back. That's beautiful. The reason why you stop shrinking yourself, the reason why you stop minimalizing yourself is because you realize that you had to love yourself. Crown chakra being significant. Crown chakra being significant. You see the crown here, the crown rose. Crown chakra being significant, right? Crown chakra energy. Love. This is the reason. This is the reason why you don't shrink yourself. This is the reason why you no longer minimalize yourself. This is the reason why you no longer eat crow. This is the reason why you don't apologize for being. This is the reason why you don't apologize for your existence. Yeah. You learn to love yourself. The number 2 of cups is connected to Cancer energy. Scorpio, Pisces in the building. Water signs, where you at? But the number 2, the 2 of cups is specifically connected to Cancer energy. The nurturing love, the nurturing unconditional love for self. The nurturing unconditional love for self is the reason why you no longer tolerate the bullshit. Is the reason why you no longer minimalize yourself. Is the reason why you no longer dim your light. You need to go outside again? Let's go. Yeah, that's the reason why you no longer minimalize yourself. That's the reason why you no longer eat crow. That's the reason why you no longer hide yourself. Because you learn to love yourself. And when you learn to love yourself, you fell in love with everyone. You fell in love with unconditional love. When you learn to love yourself, you fell in love with unconditional love. Allahu Akbar. When you learned to love yourself, you fell in love with unconditional love. And that is why you no longer tolerate disrespect. That is why you no longer tolerate being marginalized. That is why you no longer tolerate energy vampires. Thank you, Spirit. The best path for you to take Allahu Akbar. The best path for you to take is to take a leap of faith towards your desired destination. I cannot make it up. The Fool card. Have a little faith, family. Have a little faith. Have a little faith in your own abilities. Have a little faith in the God spark within you. Have a little faith that you're going to land on your feet. Because today is the first day of the rest of your life. And you have to decide what in the fuck does that look like? Yeah, you got to decide what that looked like. Because your ancestors are holding the portal open for you. The angels are holding the portal open for you. Your ascended masters are holding the portal open for you. But it's up to you. But it is up to you to take a leap of faith and take the first step towards your desired destination. It's up to you. Yeah, I know you might feel like a fool even. But be a fool in love. Be a fool in love with yourself. Enough. Be a fool in love with yourself. Enough to take the desired steps towards to take the correct steps towards your desired destination, because no one is going to do it for you. No one is going to write the book for you. No one is going to write the poem for you. No one is going to paint the painting for you. No one is going to sculpt the sculpture for you. No one is going to write the song for you. No one is going to do it for you. It is up to you to take the first step. Take the first step with trust, with the knowing that you will be successful. The Fool card is connected to Aquarius. We got major arcana cards dropping out here, family. We got 3 major arcana cards on the gold side. We got 2 major arcana cards on the Kabbalah deck. Yeah, this is 0. This is 0, right? And what does 0 represents? The beginning. Why does it represent the beginning? Because today is the first day of the rest of your life. And you got to decide what that look like. You got to decide what that look like. You got to take the steps in the direction of that desired destination. Because if not, you are never going to arrive there, and you should not expect to. I know sometimes spirit comes hardcore. Sometimes spirit comes hardcore, but there's a difference between talking about it and being about it. Yeah, we can talk each other into a frenzy, but if no one takes a step towards their magical destination, then the magic's not working. Thank you, Spirit. Then the magic's not working. Yeah, Spirit doesn't come to bring comfort to the fearful. Spirit doesn't come to bring comfort to the doubtful. Spirit doesn't come to bring comfort to the anxious. Spirit comes to motivate all to reach within. Spirit comes to motivate all to reach within. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. You see, they thought you were a fool. You could have thought you were a fool. But God has prepared a table. Confirmation. God has prepared a table. You see the way that he holds the world in his hand? That is because that this world, this earth represents your free will. That earth represents your free will. Your free will to create your desired reality. To create your desired reality, you have the ability. King of Pentacles, all of that hard work is going to pay off. You see that beautiful rainbow in the back? I promise you, there's a pot of gold at your desired destination. But you have to have enough faith. You have to release the fear of falling, the fear of heights, the fear of being successful. You're afraid to win. See, deep down inside, your childlike self knows that you can create your desired reality. And deep down inside, your childlike self knows that it's up to you. Your childlike self knows that it's up to you. I promise. King of Pentacles. This is someone who is well established. Like you see, well grounded. You see, sitting in that throne, in that wooden throne. Yeah, whoever you are, whoever this read is for, you are down to earth. You are really, really down to earth. You are down to earth, and you're in your timeline of abundance. You are down to earth, and you are in your timeline of abundance. Once you step through that portal, you step into your timeline of abundance. Once you take this first step, you take the first step towards your desired destination. And the abundance that God promised you awaits you there. Your highest self awaits you there. Everybody's waiting. Highest self, we're gonna rock these then. Highest self. We got Libra and Mercury on the dice, just FYI. That's that balance. And with Mercury, that's that communication. That's that you not taking that shit no more. That's that you not eating that crow no more. That's that you standing up and you speaking it into existence. Mercury is speaking it into existence. Abracadabra energy. The number 10, closing out these cycles. Libra is balancing truth. Speaking truth to balance you out. You speaking truth to balance you out. Yep. Because you know, be the brave and authentic soul you are always destined to be. What you find may not be what you expect, but what you truly need. What you find might not be what you expect, but what you truly need. Be brave. Be the brave and authentic soul you are always destined to be. Yeah, we got noodles. We got noodles. This is noodles. Yeah. Oh, you know he down with the me. No. So be the brave and authentic soul you are always destined to be. Be the brave and authentic soul you are always destined to be. You have many layers of truth to discover. You have to take the first step, though. You got to take the first step, bro. You got to take the first step, sis. Yeah. Confirmation. Confirmation. You have to take the first step. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Decide. Decide what that looks like, right? Decide what that looks like. And it might not be what you expected, but it's going to be what it's going to be. No, don't mute me. It might not be what you expected, but it's going to be what it's going to be. And it's going to be beautiful. And it's going to be beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. The final outcome. Spirit say this one, got to get how we live. outcome. Y'all know how it go. We got three. We got three for the final outcome. But we're gonna read them one at a time. You're gonna get what you got coming to you. This is the Lover's card, right? This is the decision being made. This is love being reciprocated. This is you finding your soul tribe. This is you finding your soulmate. This is you falling in love with you all over again. This is you falling in love with the whole world. This is unconditional love. This is unconditional love. The Lover's card. Also, a choice being made. This is a choice being made. You choose love. Okay, thank you, Spirit. You choose love. Whoever this read is for, you chose love. You choose love. Thank you, Spirit. This is abundance. This is satisfaction. This is being content. This is being happy. This is being happy. The Lover's card is connected to Gemini. This is the final outcome. The Lover card is connected to Virgo. This is the final outcome. The Lover's card. Here you have it. Pay attention. Pay attention to this angel with the red wings. Your angels are with you. Spirit says, pay attention to the angel with the red wings. Your angels are with you. We got the last three cards are major arcana cards. The last three cards are major arcana cards, y'all. The Lovers. You're gonna be all right, and you're going to fulfill your dreams. You're going to fulfill your dreams. You're going to land in your divine timeline of abundance. Page of Cups energy. Page of Cups energy. This is someone who has an amazing imagination. This is someone who has a magnificent imagination. Don't let these people in your space nullify your imagination. Don't let these people in your space dim the light that shines from within you. Don't let these people in your space kill your childlike self. Okay? Don't let them do it. Page of Cups. This person is romantic. This person believes in love. This person's superpower is love. This is a double down on the Lover's card. This is a double down on the Lover's card. This is confirmation. This is confirming the Lover's card. And the Queen of Swords. The Page of Cups is connected to Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Queen of Swords is connected to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aquarius, taking the leap of faith. Aquarius, taking the leap of faith. Freedom. Freedom. Free yourself. Free yourself. Free yourself. Only you can free you. This is all of the shit that you've been through, and you still don't think that you deserve better? Why not? All of the shit that you've been through, and you still don't think that you deserve better? Why not? And so we must ask ourselves, what do we want? Where do we want to be? And how do we get there? What do we want? What do we want? Where do we want to be? And how do we get there? How do we get there? Dark night of the soul, that's how you fucking get there. Going within, that's how you get there. The power lies within you. If there is anyone that tells you that they can do for you, that they can tell you where your destination lies. It is not so. It is not so. The truth lies within. The Hermit card is connected to Virgo energy. And so you must go within. The 9 being significant. This is another major arcana card. This is happening on the macro scale of your life. This is a big fucking deal, family. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. The Hermit card. Going within. Someone has to go within. The only place that you will find the answers to the questions that you have. Why am I here? And what am I supposed to be doing? I promise you, there is no guru. There is no sheikh. There is no yogi. There is no preacher. There is no tarot reader. There is no psychic. There is no seer. There is no sage. Allah, astaghfirullah. There is no force save from spirit of where you can get the answers. I promise. Dark night of the soul. Take the first leap. Take the first leap towards your desired destination. Excuse me. Resist the urge to criticize. That is a low vibrational action, and it does not positively assist anyone with anything that anyone is trying to do. No one. No one. No one. Bringing sand to the beach. There is no need. Bringing sand to the beach. There is no need. So in the essence of this read, what bringing sand to the beach is speaking about is the fact that you don't have to have any assistance. You don't need anyone there with you. And there is no one that you can take. There is no one that you can take to enjoy this beach with you. Confirmation, because your destination is yours and yours alone. Yeah. Bringing sand to the beach is you not needing an intermediary to speak to God. Bringing sand to the beach is you not needing an intermediary in order to speak with God. You don't need. You only need to go within. Confirmation. You only need to go within. Confirmation alert. You guys can't hear it, but I saw it. Master manifestation magic, the ability to consciously and energetically attract abundance, to think it into existence. Abracadabra, alakazam. It is a choice. You have to decide. You have to decide what your desired destination looks like. And then take steps towards that destination. Outside of that, you're wasting your energy. And it's okay if that's what you want to do. If that's what you want to do, just talk about what you could do every day until you have no chance to do it, until you have to cross over and regret it all. That is sad. Divine spiritual elevation, angelic assistance, Metatron, Michael, and Archangel Gabriel. You know that you have angelic assistance. You know that you are being divinely, spiritually elevated when you stand on truth. When you stand on truth. When you stand on truth. When you stand on business. Yup. When you stand on business. Cosmic royalty. Confirmation. You are cosmic royalty. And that is why you desire to dance on the moon. That is why other people's expectations are not as grandiose as yours. That's why other people's expectations are not as grandiose as yours are, because you expect the best, because you know that you deserve the best. You are cosmic royalty, receiving downloads in your sleep. Yeah, swimming in the cosmos, receiving downloads in your sleep. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to pull one more card. To confirm the entire read. Allahu Akbar. One more card to confirm the entire read. Bismillah. Okay, last card to confirm the entire read. Bismillah. I don't see this card very often. The number 28 being significant. You could have had a loved one who crossed over on the 28th of any particular month. Take it as it resonates. You could have been born on the 28th of any particular month. Take it as it resonates. Number 28 could be significant for you in some manner, right? But it's like there's the jester. There's the jester, right? This is you. This is you looking at this magical portal, looking at your magical destination in awe, because it's a lot, right? You can't tell anybody that you experienced that. They will not be able to comprehend. They will not be able to relate. Magical experiences are just, they're magical. And so you shouldn't even expect people to understand the experience that you had. But You should know that the experience was real. The experience is real. The magic in your dreams is real. Your dreams are real. Your desires are valid. Your destination is attainable. Your destination is reachable. Your goals are attainable. I know it sounds fantastic. I know it looks so fucking magical that it's unbelievable. But you have to believe. You have to believe with a strength that is so strong. You have to believe with a strength that is so strong that it is knowing. Knowing. The number 28, again, being significant for someone. Let's see what they got to say about it. Confirmations. It says, contact, reaching out, confirmation, spiritual bonds, connections. Each contact with a human being is so rare, so precious, one should preserve it. One should preserve it. Let me repeat that. Each contact with a human being is so rare, so precious, one should preserve it, right? Every interaction with anything is a spiritual interaction. Every interaction with any living being, whether that be plant, the water, the wind, the sun, animals, or humans, or otherworldly beings. Every interaction with a living being is a spiritual interaction with an energetic exchange of energy. That was a quote. Each contact with each human being is so rare, so precious, one should preserve it. That is a quote from Anais Nin. It goes on to read, in this life, we are spirit and we are flesh. When we forget that we are both, we can suffer unnecessarily. This card can indicate a need to take time for meditation and connect with one's higher self. Thank you, Spirit. This will in turn allow us to see the spiritual aspect of others more clearly and be able to reach out to them more easily. A young man stands in a contemplative mood. The mask before him indicates that he has stepped away from his usual role in life. A flame beside the mask signifies the eternity of our nature and reminds us that all we see in this earthly realm is no more than a mask. In his right hand, he holds a bell jar that contains the face of a woman. Maybe she is his spirit guide or a love from a past life. She is reaching out to him with much love and tenderness. In his left hand, he holds two batons, indicating the duality of human nature. There's that duality again. They might also indicate that he has more than enough will to move forward in his life. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. God is greatest all of the time. God is greatest all of the time. God is greatest all of the time. I cannot make it up. You could have a Sagittarius spiritually protecting you, spiritually projecting their energy into your spirit in order to, what's wrong, man? You need to go outside? You need to go outside? I ain't think so. Y'all see that? Yeah, now what's up? You need to go outside? All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Your spirit guides, your angels, they're guiding you. But whoever this read is for, you have a Sagittarius in your space, you have a Sagittarius in your energy, or you have a Sagittarius in the astral realm. This could be your brother. This could have been your brother who passed away. This could be it could have been a sister that passed away. They're helping you. They're guiding you. They're blessing you. They're protecting you. We're going to run it back. I know this was a long read, but we're going to review. The first card, we had the Six of Cups. And it came out, remember it came out both ways. Because you ain't never going back. You reminiscing, but you ain't stuck in the past. Yeah, all that. Abundance. They tried to block your abundance. Family, you love family. They might not fuck with you. It's all good. Friends, you love friends. They might not fuck with you. It's all good. You love them anyway. You love them anyway. And you moving with speed. You moving with speed. Right? You changed and you never going back. And that shit happened right before people's eyes. Like, they can't believe it. They can't believe it. Yeah. They can't believe it. It might not look like you were in your divine timeline of abundance, but guess what? You are, because no matter what is going on, no matter what is going on, you no longer going to shrink yourself. No matter what is going on, you no longer going to eat crow. Return the sender is instantaneous. Return the sender is coming instantaneous on these people. They mad at you because you wishing upon a star, knowing that wish came true. Fuck. They mad at you. They mad at you because you wishing upon a star and knowing that wish came true. How the fuck that work, right? Believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see, right? It might not look like you standing in your timeline of abundance, but you are. And now is not the time to question that. Understand me, family? Because your time of lack is over. All shall be revealed in due time. Them secrets is out. You see it now. They trying to play you. You see it now. They're taking your energy. And it doesn't make them a bad person. It doesn't make them a bad person, but you got places to go and people to be. Allah. Yeah, this is you not being afraid anymore. This is you turning on lights and realizing that is not a shadow in your closet. You hung your jacket up on that hook over there. That is you realizing that monster under your bed, it was you all along. It was you all along. Fear, figment of your imagination. One day you're here and then you're gone. So don't waste your time. Don't waste your time being scared. Don't waste your time being doubtful. Don't waste your time being in anxiety. Don't waste your time fucking doubting your magic. Fuck. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. You don't take that shit serious, family. Yeah. Yeah, you got construction workers and shit. You ain't taking that shit serious. Yep, you got that stoic philosophy. You got that stoic philosophy and the magical aura. You got a magical aura, and you take care of yourself. That's why they don't. Yeah, that's why they looking at you like, what? Yeah, because you wouldn't shrink yourself to fit into their little scheme of things. You wouldn't shrink yourself to fit into their scheme of things. You was too this, you was too that, you was too spiritual. And they didn't like it because it made them realize how much work they had to do on their spirit. And that is not no rip on nobody. That's the damn truth. But you cosmic royalty and you ain't be worried about that bullshit. Ain't taking it no more. You ain't taking it no more because you learn how to love yourself. You ain't taking it no more because you learn how to love yourself. And in turn, when you fell in love with yourself, you fell in love with unconditional love. Talk to him, spirit. Yeah, the fool card. This is the best possible outcome. You just got to take that first step. Because today, it's the first day of the rest of your life. And you got to take that first step towards your timeline of abundance. You got to take the first step towards your desired destination. And you got to know that God got you, family. You got to know that you're going to land on your feet, family. You got to know that God's promise is never reneged. You got to know that God's promise is never reneged. Lover's card, right? Lover's card, Page of Cups, and the Queen of Swords, all for the final outcome. This is the final outcome, family. Yeah. Happiness, abundance, contentment. You're romantic. You're romantic. You're creative. You're artistic. Yeah. You might be a little effeminate. You might be a little effeminate. Give fuck. Give fuck. You stand on truth. You stand on truth and being there, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Hermit. The best. Listen. This is the final outcome. This is the final outcome. Yeah. Dark night of the soul. Eat a mushroom. It's okay. Eat a mushroom. It's okay. But whoever you are, confirmation. Whoever you are, you gotta know. You gotta know. Right? It's all about that balance, baby. It's all about that balance. Right? Contact, reaching out, spiritual bonds. You got to know your ancestors is with you. You got to know your angels are with you. You got to know your highest self. Your highest self. This card can indicate the need to take time for meditation and connect with one's highest self. You notice that they didn't say your higher self. They said your highest self. They said your highest self. They didn't say your higher self. They said your highest self. It's okay, baby. Come here. Come here. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Write the book, family. Write the fucking book. Someone's writing a book based on real life events, embellished biography of sorts. This has been another magical production from the Magical Moonchild 444 Saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi. And I welcome you. I welcome you all, and I love you, and I thank you all. I thank you all for your energetic contribution. I thank you all for your energetic contribution. I thank you all for your energetic contribution. Assalamu alaikum, shalom, namaste, ashe, and otep to all.